Hi everybody, welcome to the Digimedia Dude video tutorial. I'm Marcelo Lewin, the Digimedia Dude, and this one is not going to be a tutorial, but really it's going to be more of a shootout between the Canon 7D camera and my iPhone 6s Plus, which currently has a Moment 2x wide-angle 16mm lens on it. There's no way I could have done this shootout without a lens on the iPhone 6s Plus because it does shoot great photos, but without a wider angle, it's kind of hard to compare. So that's what I'm using on my 6s Plus. I'm using that 16mm 2x wide angle from Moments. On the Canon 7D, which by the way I'm shooting this video with, I'm using the Sigma 17mm to 50mm f2.8 lens on it, which is a really nice lens. It's pretty affordable. Now, from my methodology perspective, I try to test similar settings on both cameras. So I try to keep the same angles, the same distance between the shots. I also try to keep the same ISO and same shutter speed whenever possible. For the iPhone 6s Plus, I use the Camera Plus iPhone app. I despise, I don't have any other stronger words that I don't have to bleep out. The camera app that comes with the iPhone. So with the Camera Plus, I actually get to have more manual control over it, kind of like a DSLR. I shot JPEG on the iPhone 6s Plus, and I shot RAW on the 7D. So obviously the 7D is going to win from the RAW perspective because there's more latitude, right? You're able to do more in post-production with RAW than you can with JPEG. Now, one thing I found was the Canon 7D's colors seem to be a little more natural and a little bit warmer. Now, that could also be the white balance setting that I had in the 7D versus the iPhone 6s Plus, but again, I try to keep those similar. One thing that surprised me quite a bit is the focus ability of the iPhone 6s Plus. It's excellent. I got some really, really sharp photos, and you will see those photos right after this video. You're going to see two kinds of photos, A's and B's. You have to pick which is the iPhone, whether it's the A or the B, and then I'll post the which one is which later on for everybody to know. But one thing I did notice is that it was really easy to focus with the iPhone 6s Plus versus the Canon 7D. With the 7D, I have to use a loop to getting really close and focus really tightly. But with the 6s Plus, I was able to, just with the monitor that it comes with, right, I was able to focus without a problem and got some really nice sharp pictures. Now, a couple of things that the Canon beat the iPhone on was it's got better grip, right, because it is a camera. So it's much better, it's easier to grab and use than the iPhone 6s Plus. One thing that the iPhone beat the Canon 7D on is I can play games, I can do my work, I can talk on the phone, I can text, I can do a million other things. But the number one reason that the iPhone, to me, beat the 7D is because the best camera that one can own is the one that is with you all the time. And guess which camera is with me all the time? The Canon 7D or the iPhone? Obviously, the iPhone is with me all the time. The point of this shootout was really personally for me, can I use my 6s Plus as a professional tool for my marketing campaigns, for social media, for shooting photos, for videos that I put together? And I would say a resounding yes. Definitely we can use this as a professional tool today because you get really, really sharp and good quality both photos and videos. And now with the 6s Plus, you're able to shoot 4K video, which my 7D does not. It only shoots 1080. However, the 1080, the Canon 7D is obviously higher quality. It has less noise in post-production than the 7D does, than the 6s does, because of the larger sensor that it has, right, versus the smaller sensor that this has. So there are positives and negatives, but again, my number one positive for me is the fact that I carry the iPhone 6s Plus with me everywhere. It's always with me, and now I can use it as a professional tool and not worry about, will this photograph work in my next campaign? So overall, I give the 6s Plus with a lens. Again, I would highly recommend getting any kind of lens because it'll be better than the built-in one. But in my case, I've looked at various and I chose the Moment just because it distorts less. It's really nice and it's sharp, clean glass. But regardless, get an external lens that you can attach to it. I do highly recommend it. I'm not gonna abandon my Canon 7D because for if you're gonna shoot a wedding, if you're gonna shoot a feature film, still go for the 7D. But you can still use this as even a camera B. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Coming up now are the photo comparisons. So you have to choose whether it's A or B for the iPhone. I will post it underneath. I don't know if this works, but down there. I will post the answers down there. Always remember to click a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, click a thumbs up anyway. No, click a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, send me an email and tell me why, and I'll try to make it better next time. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel, Digimedia Dude, because I would like to have you as a subscriber. Plus, you're going to know when the next videos are out. So until the next one, I am Marcelo Lewin, the Digimedia Dude. Cheers, everybody.